Well, it happens more often in California than any other state. Children abducted by their own parents and then taken out of the country. There's an international treaty that applies to this kind of thing, and the U.S. follows it. But CBS 5 investigative reporter Anna Werner shows us that can come back to bite parents living here.
I feel very distressed. I feel desperate. I need answers.
It's been 2 years since Griselda Gonzalez last saw her children, 6-year-old Tammy and 4-year-old Diego.
This is just before the abduction. Tammy!
In 2007, her estranged husband took them away from their home in California to Mexico.
I couldn't understand that it was a goodbye.
More and more parents in California are losing their children just that way, even though taking a child out of the country and denying the other parent's custody rights is a federal crime.
The number of cases has been increasing pretty dramatically.
Michelle Bond works for the State Department, which tracks international child abductions. She says of 1,650 cases last year, 270 came from California, more than from any other state.
We have quite a lot of families where the parents are from 2 different countries.
What's supposed to help parents of missing children? Something called the Hague Abduction Convention, an international treaty among 69 countries designed to secure the prompt return of children wrongfully removed. But the process doesn't always work. Take the case of John Paul of Novato and his daughter Catherine.
This was the last time I saw her.
One day in 2008, soon after Catherine's first birthday, he got a call from his ex-wife.
And said that you'll never see your daughter again.
She left California for Peru, taking Catherine with her.
They just kept saying, "What?"
So the State Department tried to pursue his case through the local courts in Peru. Under Hague Convention guidelines, since the abduction happened here, the judge there should have sent his daughter back to California for a decision on who would get custody. But Paul says
the courts down there favor the mother in a big way.
The Peruvian judge chose to open a new custody case himself, something about which the State Department's bond says, in general,
the job of the court in Peru is to get the child back to San Francisco so those custody decisions can be made.
Well, this is Catherine's room.
But that didn't happen, and John Paul's daughter is still in Peru.
I haven't heard anything since December 13th.
In other countries, the court systems are a little different, a little harder to get through.
Raul Castellanos investigates abduction cases for the Santa Cruz County District Attorney's Office.
I think there's a better understanding of the Hague Convention in this country.
And that understanding may translate to tougher enforcement on the flip side of the equation. American parents determined to bring their kids back to the U.S. from a foreign country.
If they want to take a kid, they're going to take them.
Then it becomes Castellanos' job to tell parents here they have to give their children up, like the man who took his daughter from El Salvador to Watsonville.
Followed a paper trail, found him, contacted him, and luckily the child was there.
Once back in California's courts,
the judge issued orders for the return of the child, and within 3 or 4 days I was on a plane back to El Salvador with the child.
But even he wrestles with what's best.
And you begin to wonder, is the kid better off here?
But for parents like Griselda Gonzalez, there's no question.
I miss them very much. I love them. I need them with me.
Anna Werner, CBS 5 investigates.
CBS 5 contacted the Peruvian consulate for a response on the Catherine Paul case, but got no official response.